and welcome to another episode of Nalanis Kitchen. Today we'll be in the kitchen cooking some Hawaiian style comfort food. Join me in the kitchen. And now introducing the stars of our show, our ingredients. And now introducing bean threads. These are usually found in 3 packs or 3 bundles. And also enough water to fill the pot, enough to cover our next ingredient. And on to our next ingredient, 3 to 4 chicken breasts. And this one may make you cry, 1 small onion. About 3 to 4 bay leaves and 3 garlic cloves. The old black and white, a tablespoon of pepper and 2 tablespoons of salt, 3 to 4 slices of ginger and 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. About 3 cups of your choice of sliced cabbage and chicken broth. I like to use organic products. And last but not least, patis, or also known as fish sauce. Our first step, we're going to place the bean threads into a large bowl. Then we're going to fill the large bowl and soak them in warm tap water. Then we're going to set them aside. And our next step, we're going to fill a large pot with 6 to 8 cups of water, just enough to submerge the chicken completely in water. Cover and let that boil. Now while we wait for our water to boil, let's prep our vegetables. First, we're going to gather about 3 to 4 pieces of ginger. Then we're going to take off the skins of the ginger. Once I'd chosen my pieces, I sliced them in smaller slices and then crushed them. We also will repeat crushing the 3 cloves of garlic and setting them aside. Now it's time to cut, peel, and slice our onions. Try to get it as thin as you can without hurting yourself. And then now, let's thinly slice 3 cups of cabbage. Here, I'm using Napa cabbage. You can also use regular cabbage or bok choy. Then, put the cabbage into a bowl or strainer and give them a good rinse. Once our water has come to a boil, let's add our chicken. Once all of the chicken is added, we're going to boil this on a medium-high heat, covered, for about 30 minutes. After about 15 minutes of boiling your chicken, remove any brown foam that has gathered to the surface of the water. There, see, no brown foam. Now, let's get ready to shred. We're just going to use 2 forks to rip apart the meat and separate it from the bone. Be sure not to get any bone mixed in with the meat. Once all the meat has been separated, add it back to the boiling water. And then continue the process for the remaining chickens. Once all the chicken is in, we're going to add our bay leaves, salt and pepper, and finally our garlic and ginger. Continue cooking on medium heat until half of the liquid is reduced. And now, let's add our onions. We're going to cover this and let continue cooking for another 10 minutes until the onions are soft. While we wait for our onions to soften, gather your bean threads and cut them into small pieces. Then once cut to your desired length, drain water and set aside. After 10 minutes of cooking, your onions should be soft. Raise the heat to medium-high, then add your chicken broth and bring to a boil. Once boiling, now we can add our bean threads. Reduce heat to medium-low, cover, and let cook for 10 minutes. The bean thread should be translucent. This is how you know it's ready. Now, let's add the soy sauce and fish sauce and give it a good stir. And last but not least, our final step. Add the finely shredded cabbage to the mixture. Then put your heat on medium-low, cover and let simmer for 10 minutes until cabbage is soft. And there you go! You just made chicken long rice. Serve the chicken long rice over white steamed rice and enjoy. Chicken long rice, Hawaii's wintertime food. Perfect over white rice and perfect during the cold weather. This warm delicacy is a staple of Hawaii, and I hope you enjoy it. Well, thanks for visiting me in Nalanis kitchen. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Also, visit my Facebook page for full recipes. Don't forget to press the like button when you visit. Aloha!